Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello, Muggles.
There you go. Welcome to GameVerse Pub. This is part 2 of our Hogwarts Legacy episode. So part 1, technically, if you're watching this right now, part 1 came out a few weeks earlier, beginning of November, and now you're near the end. So you're welcome, basically, is what I'm trying to say to everybody.
And happy Harry Potter month.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Where's your button? Boom, boom, boom. That's what I thought.
Yeah. So part 2 here will be more of a deep dive into the actual game. So we got to talk in part 1 about a whole bunch of fun things, where we come from in the Harry Potter world, what we like, our first impressions of the games. We did a cool little quiz, which you did really good.
Really good.
All the questions, you got most of them.
I want
And
to talk about it.
other people just did differently.
I was expecting so much harder,
Yes.
if I'm honest.
Yeah, but I knew some people did not do well in quizzes.
Well, that's what she was saying. I was expecting myself too.
I get so nervous during quizzes.
So we did a little quiz, and we ended this with a nice question that I think it's worth going to see part 1 and near the end at least, where we talk about what we feel the sequel should have been or be. We don't know much about what it's going to be at this moment, but what we think they should improve and stuff like that. And if along this episode, part 2, more things come up as we talk, like let's just shoot it in the mics, and there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
idea.
So first thing I want to talk about in part 2, okay, is my favorite part, the castle.
The
Hogwarts
castle.
itself.
She's so beautiful.
Oh my God, it is a she.
I don't
she's
know.
alive.
It's a she.
Yeah,
She is
alive.
gorgeous.
And you know what? Mickey Mouse has nothing on that castle.
Walt Disney,
Nothing.
No, nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Absolutely. You, like I said earlier, you walk in there and you can just get lost and just want to walk. Don't even do missions. Just walk and try to figure out where's what. And there's, when you say it's alive, it's alive.
Yeah.
Okay? Like things talk, the
Yeah, the
portraits
portraits
talk to
talk.
you, the ghosts. And I want to start this off with a funny anecdote, something that I figured out when I specifically went down to play. I didn't want to do any missions.
Yeah.
I wasn't in that mood. I just wanted to walk around the castle, just chill. So I start walking in the castle, and I get to some place where there's a little house elf dusting off a statue. Did you see that?
I love the house elves so much.
Okay, Jesus.
They're so cute. They all deserve a sock.
So that specific house elf was just dusting off a statue, and there was nearly headless Nick, the ghost.
Oh, yeah.
He was there. And I'm just walking past, and I'm hearing some people talk, and I just go there, and I see nearly headless Nick's ghost is talking with that house elf, and he's complaining. I'm like, what the hell is he complaining about? So he starts complaining that, why are you dusting off his statue? And then like he talks about whoever that person's statue was. Like he didn't do much, or like he was really downgrading it. It's like, nobody ever dusts off my statue, and then he starts whining about it, and I thought that was so funny. And then I just stood there and just kept watching until the end. And at the end, he just floats off because he's a ghost and
Yeah.
you walk away. He just floats off and he's like, I guess we can call me nearly dusted Nick now. And I just started laughing. And when
So
you're alone,
It's so funny.
it's tough to laugh out loud. That one I really laughed out
Yeah.
loud. I thought it was pretty cool. But just goes to show those little things they put that are not part of the missions. But they're so fun. So I really shout out to the game developers for things like this.
I feel like, it
It's-
just
yeah.
goes on and on, because like as soon as you start playing the game and they give you the first quest, you're like, all right, I'll go to that professor, whatever. And then you do Revelio and you're like, oh, but there's treasure here. Let's go there. And then,
Yeah.
oh, there's a puzzle there. And then, there's a butterfly thing there. So it's like you're always exploring. And I kept hearing that ding. And every time you hear that ding, you know, there's a
There's
field.
something.
There's that field spell, whatever. I forgot what they're called.
Yeah.
But they're always there. And you're like, all right, well, if I hear it, I can find it. And then you
Yeah.
keep trying to find them. And I feel like I got lost in that castle.
Yeah,
And
for
it
sure.
is definitely funny, everything that happens
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I love that castle.
They did great on detail for like you said, like talking to each other, portraits talking, like just everything. Like you always hear something in the background talking, and like even the students when they're all together, they're having a legit conversation. Like they did really good for those kind of details.
And it's a big school.
Yeah,
Like there was a
it's
lot of
huge.
attention. And it's not the whole game that sets in there. There's a whole other city, caves, a whole world.
Have you opened like how big the map is?
Yeah.
When I
It's
opened at one
huge.
point, I was like, "Holy crap!
Yeah.
I'm not even like halfway done exploring this
You
map."
think
No,
you're
not even.
done, and then you
Yeah.
realize there's
It
a
just
whole
keeps
other
going.
spot. And
Yeah.
yeah, I get that. And it's
Yeah.
cool too because they put so much thought and process for every cave. They're
Yep.
all different.
Oh yeah.
Like
for
you don't
sure.
go into one and you did it all.
Yeah.
Like every time you go into one, it might be like really small, but still it's new.
Yeah.
It's like it's not the same. I really did appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you're always excited to try a new one just to see what it's going to be like inside.
So I'm thinking in the castle. I don't know if you went there just because apparently you don't like the elves very much. The kitchen.
Oh yeah.
There's a kitchen?
There's
Yeah,
a kitchen,
right
and
below,
it is just all
the gr-
elves that are in there
No.
cooking.
Yeah, they're
I
cooking.
promise you, I go in there all the time to go steal food.
Yeah.
Not that it does anything, but I go down there.
What do you mean to steal food?
You just grab food that's on the table. But if you go down, there's like elves cooking and everything.
There's
No
some field
way.
guide
I-
spells
yeah.
there as well. Those field stuff. I forgot
Yeah.
what they're called. I hate myself.
Yeah. There's a kitchen downstairs.
I need to find this out. I think a big thing
There's a
that-
quest that you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
should do it,
man.
yeah.
I'm going to have to replay this game. I thought I was done after
I
we're
feel
doing
like-
this podcast, but like,
I
I'm
feel
sorry,
like it's
but
like
yeah.
a
Hey.
basement of the castle. Like it's just
Yeah.
a whole kitchen, and they're just like some of them are dancing in like in a pot because they're I don't know like making wine with their feet. I don't know what they're doing in the pots, but anyways,
ew. House elf feet? Like that's not very...
So
That's
they're-
wine.
They're literally all doing something. Like they're cooking. It's really cool.
Okay, I got to see this
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, like as much as the inside of the castle is
Yeah.
magical, what I loved is flying my broom
God.
around the castle
Yeah.
and kind of seeing how every tower and everything is shaped, and
Yep.
just getting to know the outside, because that's something that you don't really see in the movies. Like you don't.
No, it's true.
Yeah, you see inside, you know where you are inside the castle, what the rooms look like, but the outside, where everything is, like it just helps you pinpoint whatever was in the movie. And one of the things was Hogsmeade and Hagrid's house.
Yeah.
And I think you mentioned a fun fact about
Yeah.
Hagrid's house.
Yeah.
So fun
Now's the
fact-
time.
Fun fact about Hagrid's house: in the back of his house or his hut, there's a little tombstone for him that they had added in because he had passed away. So it's kind of like a little Easter egg that just sits there.
Was a tombstone there initially, or was it added?
I'm not sure if it was there initially. I just
Added
heard
after because he died
Yeah, I was
gonna
close
say,
to
I
when the game was
heard-
released.
Okay.
I heard about it and I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna go see, and like, because you know how people will be like, oh, this was done to the game, and sometimes it's like not even true. So I was like, I'm gonna go see for fun, and I like, here I am, a broom, get to his hut, and I walk around the corner, and I'm like, oh my god, it's actually there. Like it's pretty cool. So
Nice.
his little tombstone.
And what's on the tombstone? Like, is it his face?
No,
is it,
no,
like,
no.
What is it?
Oh my
it's
god, I'm
just a
trying to
Say
remember what
his
it
name,
is.
Robbie.
I don't remember what it's. I don't think it says anything.
I'm gonna go
Oh, it's
see.
done.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
see.
I know
I'll
I
take the
s- I
picture
sent-
and I'll put it right here.
I sent it to you guys.
Oh, that's what it says.
I'm asking the question, but I
Yeah.
actually know the answer. It was
Oh,
a
really?
hippogriff.
Yeah,
I think it was the head of a hippogriff. I think.
but it's at the bottom.
Nice.
At the bottom of it, I think. Anyways, but yeah, he has
Buckwheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Buckwheat.
yeah. That made me hate Malfoy. Like you have no idea.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
no, let's not get into
Let's
that.
not
I don't
get
want to
into it.
cry
Check
on
out
my
your shivers,
podcast.
We can't cry right now. But yeah.
So speaking of the outside of the castle, there's something that I thought was really cool is was going around, and you know how there's like these towers, and I was just like, I wonder if like there are doors or places I can access only from there, and I actually found a place where you can only land. You can't access that place from the inside, and you can only land on there if you know exactly where to go. Total mistake getting there, but I still was looking for something like this.
There's only
exploring.
happy mistakes.
Yeah. And then, but the thing is, you get to these types of places where there's something significant in there, and it's Alohomora level 3 all the time. So one of the first things I did is I wanted to up my level of Alohomora. I loved the unlocking mechanic, man.
Oh my
like
God,
the two
yes.
joysticks lining them up. Yeah, that's right. I
Easy
felt
peasy.
like
Oh,
But wait,
dude, I
the-
had in my thing that I hate. I
The
was
first
sick
time,
of it.
the first time
Yeah.
you did it, did you know what to do?
Yeah.
I was like, what am I doing?
I figured it out quite quick.
Really?
Yeah,
I
because you
had
start
to
turning it
literally
and something
Google it,
happens
and I
when
was
you get to a
like-
certain part.
I want to hear you say what that spell is again.
Alohomora?
Yes. Okay. Perfect. I wasn't sure what you said the first time.
Okay. Alohomora. But yeah, so just unlocking all those. I don't even remember how you unlocked those. Maybe.
So it's the demiguise.
Yeah, the demiguise.
Oh,
And
You
I'm
have
sorry,
to
but
let
that
them
was
know.
my favorite character.
Really?
That was fun.
That no, not necessarily the
Oh,
quest
okay, the
line of
quest
that, because that was
drove
really
me
obviously
insane.
long.
Oh my
but
God.
that character, Gladwin Moon or something like
Yeah.
that. His voice is iconic. Like, oh my God, like
What
he
was it again?
Oh, you would have to listen to him. Like he kept like. You would have to listen to it. It's
Yeah.
just
How about we listen to him right now?
Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Have you got the demiguise? Have you found any other demiguise?
Yeah. Do you know what actually really annoyed me in the castle, or just anywhere in particular? But every
The
time
house
you,
elves.
no, that's you. But every time you run by one, you'd be like, "Off on another adventure, are we?" Like, where else do you think I'm going? Yeah, I'm off on another adventure. Where else would I be going? I'm not going to bed.
Yeah,
I can
no, clearly
roam
Well,
this
what about
whole
those
place at any time.
those flu powders, ladies? Every time you get to one of them, so it's like travel was hard before I invented flu powder.
It
Like,
didn't bother me as much as the off on another adventure, are we? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I am off on another adventure. I haven't stopped my adventure, actually. Like,
Life is an adventure.
and I would actually like answer her 'cause she would like piss me off so much. Yeah.
You may have unrelated issues that you need to resolve before playing this game.
I might. But it's just like that question over and over again. I was
Yeah.
like, can we not have other questions you can ask me? Like, are you having a good day? Maybe? Yeah, I'm great. Thanks. How are you?
So would that be something you change for the second
Maybe.
game? Yeah.
Don't have
just
to.
mix
Don't
it up a
ask
bit.
me every time if I'm off on an adventure. We know that we're all off on another
Just
adventure.
good luck.
Yeah, you know.
On your way now.
Carry on.
Carry on.
so you guys are
Anything.
all good with the locks? The
Yeah,
lock
yeah,
system.
the-
That was always
I
fine.
actually once I figured it out because I had to Google it because I was like, what am I doing? Like I think I stood like at one for like 5 minutes. I was like, I don't understand.
And you got all the like all of them, like all the way to
My
level
first,
3.
Yeah, my first playthrough.
And you guys
yeah.
still like them.
Yeah,
Dude, it's fun.
it's so
It was
fun.
so annoying. I found like especially which not mission, but there's a location where there's like a lock every 2 steps that I would take, and I'd be like, again. I was like, oh my God, like, it was just getting so annoying.
PTSD from
It's
the
all-
locks.
It's
What?
all in the attitude pitch.
Yeah.
No, I liked it my first playthrough.
Yeah, okay.
Second playthrough, I'm just like get it done with. Like I feel
That's
like
fair.
like you know what I mean. Like it's just
Yeah.
gonna take me just not a lot of time. Just skip that step already. Just like
Yep.
after a while, level 3, just let me open the door.
Yeah. And I think like this actually brings me to another point of something that frustrated me in the game. So I'm the kind of gamer. I'm a collector. So
Oh, me
Same.
too.
whenever I go somewhere, I like to clean the place
Yes.
out. Having those levels, I find it's frustrating. I get it. You need to go back. If
Yeah.
it's Hogsmeade, I'm gonna go back anyways. It's not a big deal. But just when I go somewhere and then I know that I'm gonna need to fly back to get that chest, then yeah,
It's so
It
far
pisses
too.
me off.
It's
But-
so far.
something that I found out at the end of the game
No.
because you needed to, let's say, have this many demiguise or have
Yep.
this many of these things, but there are more on the maps than it tells you to collect.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's say it says, oh, you need 50.
Yeah.
But there's actually 70. And I'm like, well, this is ridiculous. Now I'm just going to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the
You're
demi
not gonna
guys-
go look
70,
for
I
them
want to
anymore.
collect them all. Like,
Okay, I get it.
If you're talking about demi guys, they do tell you like if you're hovering over the maps, like at campsites or whatever, they'll tell you how many demi guys are at that locations and if you had them all or not.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
it's just
can-
at night, right? The demi guys.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
at
yeah.
night.
So they
correct?
appear at night, so you can only get them at night.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if ever you hover through the map and you hover, let's say over Hogsmeade or whatever, it will say demi guys
Yeah.
and how many you captured.
In that
And
section.
then there's
yeah.
supposed to be like, let's say there's 15, but you only captured 13. You know there's 2 more there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's an easier way to look at it than this whole world carries over God knows how many. So you can look at every location and it'll tell you exactly how many because there is an achievement to get all of them.
but
Also-
the Merlin trials, like,
Oh.
there
Yeah,
are
that's another
far,
one.
there are far too many Merlin trials.
there's a lot of them.
Not, well,
And you always run out of the
Yeah.
flower thing.
But again,
Mellow
like
seeds
it
or
tells
whatever.
you, it tells you for the achievement, for the top achievement to get the prize. It tells you get 50, but there's actually like 60 out there.
Yeah.
So I find it was too bad. It sucks
okay.
as a collector not
Yeah.
to be able to achieve
It's-
that or not caring about achieving that 100%.
It's so frustrating.
It is.
For a collector, did you guys try to collect all the beasts? And if so, did you try getting those ones with the stars next to them?
I do not care for beasts.
No, me neither. That's one thing I didn't care for.
maybe my second playthrough.
I feel like my Pokemon journey just
So-
started with this game as well because I'm like, I gotta capture them all. And I gotta get the shiny one.
If only you could, you can
Yeah.
do something with them, right? Because you can
breed them.
collect
That's
them.
pretty
Yeah,
much
but you
it.
can collect like their feathers or
Yeah,
their stuff
and
like
then
that.
you can
it's-
upgrade
you
your
can't do
suits.
enough. I understand you really don't do
Yeah.
much about it.
Yeah.
Most of the times, I find myself just leaving them there, except my Phoenix and Unicorn. Those are special because I only have one of each.
Nice. I just want to touch on the Alohomora just to finish on that. What I compared it to when I realized I really liked it was the unlocking mechanism of Fallout.
Okay.
Fallout is, if you ever played, it's a
pin?
bobby pin.
Yeah.
Right? It's a bobby pin, and then you kind of have to test and like you place the bobby pin, and then when you start to turn, if it gives you a little bit of a resistance, you have to stop right away and put it somewhere else, or else it'll break the bobby pin, and you're
Oh,
limited.
that's from that game.
Yeah.
You're
so
limited in bobby pins.
Dying Light is the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like when you turn it, it gives resistance, and then. But my husband told me a trick with those ones is like you stop on your 5th one, and then you don't lose your bobby pin. You just go back into it, and then you try it again.
Oh yeah, I guess. I guess.
Sorry. But yeah,
Cheating.
Same thing. It is.
Yeah.
Same thing, but like I think I rather.
See, that's for me.
Alohomora
is so- it was just
and the
fun.
Elder
There
It's just so
Scrolls
funner.
yeah.
It's fun.
And with PlayStation 5 and Alohomora is you have the like all the mechanics of the controller that make it super fun, right? I guess
Oh,
you're
you're
playing on
PC.
PC.
No, but I'm playing on a controller.
Oh.
I play on PC
Is it
with
a
a controller.
PS5 controller?
No, it's
8-bit do?
No, it's an 8-bit controller. I think it's what it's called.
I have no idea.
Oh,
what that
okay.
is.
It's legit an Xbox controller. Let's just put it like that.
Oh, Yeah,
okay,
It's a controller. It's a normal
So,
controller.
on the
It has
PlayStation-
A, B, X,
We're not
and
judging,
Y, like,
relax.
So on the PlayStation 5s, there's the haptics and everything
Yeah.
involved in it, so you get to really feel the lock.
No,
and when
it's-
it
I have that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it vibrates. It's just that controller itself just has additional buttons. There's
Maybe
more
you should
buttons.
try
Okay, yeah, yeah,
PlayStation.
yeah.
So you can customize all the buttons instead of having just the normal ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can easily just, anyways. So
Okay.
I
I
feel
still-
that, and it's the L2 no, it's the L and the R's, whatever the joystick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the joysticks,
Yeah,
right?
the
Yeah,
joysticks.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that was that on that.
Also, fun fact. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think in the water and in the sky around the castle, there's dragon that flies around.
What?
Trace is you, man. He's
It's-
scary.
He doesn't fly around all the time though. Like he'll randomly pop by while you're in the sky. And I think in the water, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's something in the water too.
Yeah,
But
the
I've seen
Kraken.
it very,
The giant
very-
squid.
Yeah, there's a place actually in the castle. I think you go under and see it in the water.
But that's in the Slytherin house dorm.
That's
the,
why.
the
Yeah,
dorm.
okay, yeah. So
yeah.
that's why I've seen that one.
Yeah, so there's as soon as
Yeah.
you go in down the stairwell, whatever.
Yep.
On the right, there's 3 big windows. You can tap it do spells
Yeah,
on them,
and it'll
and then he'll
come.
like whack his tail. Or there's one on the left that once I seen him like just fly by,
Yeah.
go by. But it's rare. You don't see him all the
No.
time.
Yeah.
It's just an occasion thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
you can't
it's-
do anything about it.
No, no,
You
no,
just,
no.
it's just a
Just-
nice
yeah.
If you
scene
tap
and-
it with spells, he'll just put
His fin.
yeah, a
Tentacle.
tentacle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other one is like right next to the dock. outside. He will appear at random. You
Yeah.
don't know when,
No.
but he will appear. Like a lot of legs will just come out.
Yeah.
And fun fact, my first time like starting to fly. And let's talk about flying after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into flying.
Get into flying.
But as soon as like I started flying, I was like, "Oh, this is sweet!" And I just started going around Hogwarts, and I went through the water. He popped up, and I got so scared. And then I learned later on because I went back to try to find him.
Yeah,
He was
you
never
can't-
coming.
yeah.
I was like, "What is this?" And then I searched
Super.
online, and apparently it's pretty rare. and
You were
it's hard
lucky.
yeah,
First time.
my first time. I got so scared.
Yeah, because you're not expecting it at
No,
all. Yeah.
not at all.
I mean,
Yeah.
for a rookie flyer, right? It must be pretty scary.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what to expect. I just thought it was so cool, but there's a bunch
Yeah.
of tentacles that just shot up.
Yeah.
And there's also when you see him, I think the first time when you start, you know that Broom class that you race the guy around the castle.
Yeah.
You go over the water and you go through one of those rings. Like a couple tentacles go up. That's the
Yeah,
first
I
time you
think
see
so.
that giant squid.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to talk about the castle? I could
I
talk
guess,
about the
yeah.
castle for way too
I
long,
could
but
talk
at
forever.
some point, yeah, we need to touch on other things. So if there's something that comes up you wanted to say about the castle as we go, just bring it up.
It has
But yeah.
nice windows.
It does.
Oh my
I wish I
God.
lived there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so 17th century. When was it? 18th century, right? I think so. Yeah, it was 100 years
Well,
before.
it started in the 10th century. So I don't know what time.
That was 100 years before the Harry Potter saga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it
That
I read-
game line, but how old is Hogwarts?
Oh, Hogwarts,
It was
10th
in the
century.
10th
you said,
century,
yeah. Flying.
Fly.
Getting a broom. I thought it took too long
Yeah.
before
No.
you got your broom. Level
a
12?
little bit.
I disagree.
You think it was good?
I disagree because I think that it was all worth it because I remember starting to play the game and be like, yeah, it's a little long to go to location from location, but you appreciate your broom when you have it.
That's fair.
Because when I started playing, I was just I ran so far. I think I went all the way to Fellcroft or something to do like Sebastian's thing, just because I wanted to like explore and do as much as I can.
Yeah.
I was just running around. And then when I finally got my broom, I was like, oh my God, this is so much easier. But then you're missing out on
true.
all those little places in between, I find.
Yeah.
So I feel like I appreciate it a lot more when I got my broom.
That's
how
fair.
fast you could go
Yeah.
and all that little stuff. But I do think it's better than just having it right off the rip.
And I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Did any one of you used anything else but the broom? Did you use the
No.
hippogriff?
No.
Did you-
I used
Just the
him
broom.
like once or twice, but
No, he's
Yeah, just
annoying.
Just to see
It's
what
not
it was
fun, is
like.
it?
But
yeah,
like,
but I found him. I don't know if it's just me or I found him like really slow, and I was like, "Hey, we got to get places.
But
I love you, but we got to put you back in
R2
my
circle.
pocket."
R2 circle got me on my broom
So,
like it was.
Circle.
It
yeah.
was just R2
So
circle.
I don't know if you guys
mine
have
was
noticed with
LBB.
the broom. If you want to go like fast, you have to press
Yeah,
like your
L2.
button.
R2.
But to hold
L2.
yeah, to hold it going fast longer, you have to stay closer to the ground and it never like dies out.
No, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're closer
What?
to the ground.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
like let's say like this is the ground and you're flying
'Cause there's no
here.
wind.
Yeah, but it's dangerous. There's
Well,
a whole
of
bunch
course it's
enemies.
dangerous,
There's
but
trees
like
there.
But
you're
then
a
just
wizard,
gonna
you're
land and
fine.
You're gonna.
No, I'm not liking this. That's very dangerous, and you should wear a helmet.
But I find that once I got my broom, it was like I didn't want to do any more missions. I just wanted to fly around everywhere.
I thought you were going to say, I felt like a real woman.
Why? Because I had a broom in my hand. No, I honestly
Good
like,
one.
thank you.
Good one. That's not what I meant for the HR people, for the money people. Don't,
I honestly thought like once I got my broom, I was like, damn, I just want to fly around everywhere and see everything.
Yeah.
So I think that like as much as I loved it, I find it kind of ruined it a little bit because I was just like, I don't know if I want to play anymore. I just want to fly.
Yeah, but then you fly
Everywhere.
and then you're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be going to your location.
It's true.
Everything is a phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll overdo this a little bit just to get out of my system, then I'll come back to the main mission.
Yeah.
It's like the room of requirements.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Had some time there. Did my walking around the castle doing, but I won't do that forever. Like there's other stuff to do.
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
Did you guys try as well? Like if ever there's fall damage in this game, but if you're falling, you could just do your thing, go on your broom.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
thought that was so cool.
That
Oh
was
my
so
God.
cool.
You know?
Yeah. that
Like
was so
I
good.
every time, like I would just I would do it for fun. Sometimes just jump off the cliff and then just right before landing, I would just do my bloom and then it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, let's go.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the way to take off.
Yeah.
Like you just jump somewhere.
You're super
Oh,
cool.
it's smooth. It's smooth.
so smooth. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that for sure.
Awesome mechanic. Tough at the beginning. I think I tried the inverted stuff to see if it would help. I don't remember what I ended it on, but when you go in the Quidditch course, you can start doing some time trials or races.
I hate
Have
those
you guys
so
done
much.
those?
Oh
I was
my
gonna say,
God.
I did the one
First-
for the challenge, and that was
Yeah.
it.
First challenge, I did it, and I was so far off. I'm like, okay, that was a glitch. I did it again, and I was again so far off that I thought it was a
forgot
glitch. I did
L2.
it again, and then I was again so far off. Okay, I won't do that all the time, but
It's so frustrating.
that I'm like, okay, I will never get this, but I kept picking at it, and I was able to scratch a second every time. And after a while, I was actually like, I impressed myself.
Yeah.
Not that I think that was good or anything, but the fact that in 1 second, I'm like, I will never get this. This is way too hard. And just powering through and being patient. 1 second, a little thing. Oh, not missing this. Okay, going closer to right. So because if you missed it, you were added a few seconds, and then eventually I didn't miss anything. Okay, at least that. But I can't follow. So, but sometimes I would, if I didn't start perfectly, start over. Perfectly, restart,
So
and
funny,
eventually
'cause
I got
thought
it.
was so terrible with the
I
room. Yet I didn't have
hated
any
so
issues with it.
much.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like the trials, like doing the challenges, totally fine.
Oh wow.
Like I was able to do it. It's for me was always those random balloons. And this guy.
Yeah, I'm good with the balloons, but I can't do the trial.
Oh,
The
that's
trial makes me so mad. So mad.
I
But the
had no
balloons,
problem
I got
with those.
you.
Perfect.
That's why I got the balloons.
I like it because with the trial ones, whenever you're doing the challenges, you can almost just always hold down L2, so you're always going as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And every time you touch those bubble little things, those
Yeah.
yellow stuff,
I lose control.
It puts your gauge all the way back up, so you can always just kind of hold it.
Yeah.
Because it always bring you back to the other spot. So I don't know.
Awesome broom upgrades. I didn't feel them. Like you
No.
get to do the upgrades. They're- Like I said, this game lacked consequence. It
Yep.
lacked significance on some key things. Like just getting gear that does something extra. I never felt
Do you
anything.
know what they did? The upgrades for your broom. Like I never searched for it, so I don't really know.
Not
what they
really.
did.
He tells you, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll have more control, or
Yeah,
I'll
but
be
then
able
it's
to go
like
faster, or whatever.
7,500 for that third upgrade. I'm like, dude, that's steep.
I'm just
my
a
wallet.
student.
Yeah, seriously.
This is going to give you more speed. Still not fast
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It always felt like the only thing that I saw maybe was increased was the L2, like that surge of
Yeah.
sprinting, whatever. I felt like that was you were able to hold on to it a lot longer when it was at level 3. That's what I
Yeah.
noticed with it. I don't know if that's in my head, but I saw that.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
That's what
Perhaps
you
not.
wanted.
Yeah, but just awesome. Brooming, flying, but no, never one tried the hippogriff, and that was it.
wanna
Never
try-
rode the Testrals. Did you?
No, I didn't know you could.
Wait, the
Apparently you can.
Testrals?
Oh.
Apparently you can. That's what the AI told me.
Well, AI might be lying. You can't believe
Bro,
everything even on the
bro,
internet.
I went on the AI a few
do you
times
mean?
just to check, and a lot of stuff that it was saying, I was like, oh, that's not true.
So there was one of the things that oh man, what is it? It said, and I was like, I don't think this was in the game. Oh, you're right. No. I'm like, why did you say it? Oh man, I'm basing my whole life on this
No,
shit.
you can't trust AI.
No, AI is
not
going
at
back
all.
and correcting itself.
But just going back to the hippogriff. So
Yeah.
I rode the hippogriff a few times, and I found that the hippogriff was faster, higher in the sky, and to travel long distances. But something that I hated about it is the cinematic when you would land.
Oh my God, you can't
It
land
was
with
so
that
long.
thing.
Whereas the broom, you would just
He's like so
Right away.
I
Yeah.
feel like you cannot land with it at all anywhere.
yeah, because
Really?
it's coming down, and then as you're coming down, it cuts out to a scene where your character is
Yeah.
getting off the hippogriff, and I'm like, just
But
like,
even just
Okay.
even just landing, ever tried to land? I think I tried to land for like I feel what was 5 minutes at like a certain spot, and I kept moving around. I was like, you can't land here. You can't land here. I'm like, it's so much open space. How can I not land here? So I find that was one of the like.
It
the
needed an
things
airport runway.
Literally, that's what I felt
right,
like.
let's
I
go.
was swearing at my TV, and I was like, I just want to land here. Like
Your 65-inch.
Yeah.
So
I
we've
was-
heard.
I was so mad, but like I think that's one of the things that really like got me going was like not being able to land with it.
Yeah.
Or even
Yeah.
with the broom, if you're flying around like a mountain, they're like, oh, well, you can't go here. And I'm like, I'm on a broom. I can go anywhere. What do you mean I can't fly over this mountain? I have to go all the way around.
Yeah.
That was frustrating.
What's the
too.
name of that third thing that you can ride?
The Threstle.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
Yeah, those
Threstrel?
horses,
The
the
Threstrels?
Thestrals.
No,
Thestrals.
No. The Thestrals, those are the
The horses, the death horse.
The death
yeah,
horse.
no, but the third thing that you can ride that's only on the ground.
It's like
Is
an
it-
ostrich or something, I think.
It's a
Isn't it?
beast with tentacles on his face.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you thinking of like
No, the thing that you can ride in the game.
You said the
it goes
thing with
hippogriff
tentacles
on the
and I
top.
went-
It goes
I
broom
went
on the left,
straight
and
to
then it
that
goes
pirate
that
movie, Pirates of
forgot
the
the name.
Caribbean, with the guy with the tentacles.
The
You
graph
can ride
horns.
Hippogriffs,
The
Graf's horn,
Grafhorns.
and Thestrals. Oh, I was right with the Thestrals. You've been
Yeah.
breeding him and not even like taking
didn't know you could
advantage
ride
of
it.
them.
How-
No, I
do you
love
ride
them
it?
so
So
much.
can you put a
yeah, but they
picture of
want to be
the-
ridden.
Wait.
Can you put
It's
pictures,
their life
Shawn?
purpose. What?
Can
Can you please
how?
put pictures of like the Griffhorns?
If the Thestrals, you can write them because
I
it's a
don't
mod. I did not mod my game.
Oh wait, yeah.
Is it this?
Oh, okay. So it's like a.
No, that's the graph horn. That's the no. Those are not it. Where's the Thestrals?
Right here.
Which one's the Griffhorn?
That's it.
Well, it was down
It was down.
because I think those are mods.
Right here.
The griff horn's right there on the third picture.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
IGN.
Okay, yeah. That's freaking useless.
The Thestrals, I think, is a mod, dude.
Just use a broom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just use it.
Be a
Bro.
real wizard.
So one thing that I really like the vibe of the castle, of course, Hogsmeade. Just
Oh, yes.
walking in Hogsmeade, it was so lively and
Oh wait,
and
the cats.
Oh, screw the
Have
cats.
you tried petting the
Petting
cats?
the cats, of course.
And they
Screw the
purr.
cats.
no, I've never tried.
You never tried?
No.
What?
It's
Oh my
a
god.
pet a
huge
cat.
waste of time.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
like
no.
eating a cake. I go in my common room and there's like a cake or a tea, and I'm like, oh, what happens? Like, do I gain energy or like?
No.
But there's none of that,
It's
right?
just the fun of-
no consequences of this game.
No,
Just get
no,
to eat
none.
cake.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's like,
so
But
can I
pet the cake?
talk
pet the
about
cake.
quickly? Let's say in
Eat
Hogsmeade,
the cake.
Nice
dude,
cake.
you're talking about no consequences.
Yeah.
You can rob people in their faces and no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
You can rob people.
I've never tried.
Well,
rubbing
I don't mean like
people,
in their
but-
pockets. I mean like you go into their house.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
on the living room
yeah.
couch,
Yeah. They're
and
sitting
you're like,
there
oh,
just
there's
like-
money on the counter. Take
it's
the money.
so true. I'm just gonna
raid
take this. Bye.
Go raid their cupboards of
What?
their gears.
Oh God, he just remembered something. He's pointing. Oh, his book is so far away.
No, yeah. I remember
thought you were
there was
taking
one
away.
question of the quiz that I didn't ask because it was on the other side of the page, and I want to ask it right now because it has to do with Hogsmeade.
Is
Are
it
you
the
ready?
candy store? Because I love that store.
I just mean like it's
Great
so
store.
stupid.
There are 2 pubs in Hogsmeade.
yeah,
Broomstick.
yeah, the three
Three
broomsticks.
broomsticks.
And
The Leaky Cauldron.
no,
No, it starts with an H.
I don't
It's,
think I even seen the second one.
Yeah.
it's the same thing. So the
It-
3
it
broomstick
starts
is a
with an
pub
H.
and an inn, right? It's
Yeah.
like a hotel too. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
the-
other one is the same thing, but it's called something else, and it's
Starts with an H.
Isn't it close
Yeah.
to the
Just
water?
say it then.
yeah.
I can't remember.
It's close to the
It's
water.
like
It's,
there's like a little pier.
it's a very
Oh my God, I feel like
less clean,
Yeah,
dirty,
yeah.
like cheap.
You meet Luggug in there for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the hell's Luggug? I just know you're right because you seem really confident.
You know the evil Ran car, whatever his little brother.
Oh
the one that
yes. Oh
Is it Harrington's?
he kills. Spoiler alert.
You know who? You know why I went in there is because I saw it was a portrait that was complaining that some students had stolen his other portrait. So and now it's all dark and he doesn't know where he brought the other frame.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't stay in this portrait forever. I need to be able to travel. Like, you need to find it. And I found it at that place. So or no, I found it somewhere else. No, it wasn't
Oh
at
my
that
God.
place. But then you meet the student that did that, and you're like, at first you're like, oh, like, why'd you do that? And then she explains to you why she didn't like that guy because he's a snitch.
Oh,
to
snitches get stitches.
yeah, he's a snitch. He snitches students to the headmaster.
I would've burned
Black. What's his name? Something Black.
I don't know, but I would have burned him.
It's
Yeah.
something with a P.
You're really good with your first letters.
So is it the Harv?
No.
That like
No, it starts
no.
with an H. That I know. The
Yeah.
location.
Harv.
So
I think.
So anyways, in the end,
there's a hard H in there.
Maybe an R2.
Oh my god, this bugs me. Bugging me so much.
it starts with a silent M.
Oh,
A silent M.
you're
Yeah.
wrong.
Bosco Dictiosaur. It's
Wait, what are you
I
talking about?
never would have guessed that.
people that that have watched Friends in their lives
Oh, I never
would have
seen Friends.
understood what I just said, and that's okay. We leave it there.
Okay, sorry.
I've watched Friends. What are we talking
Bosco Dictiosaur.
That sounds like a dinosaur.
Did you watch Friends once or like a lot of times?
about? A lot of times, but not
No
anymore.
idea.
I've never watched
It was
Friends.
in the episodes where Ross dates Charlie.
Yeah.
Of course, Charlie.
Charlie. It's always
Another
Charlie.
paleontologist, and
Oh, it's-
Yeah.
She probably dumped
anyways,
him.
talking about
Probably.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Typical Charlie.
Yeah, classic Charlie. But anyways, so you have a choice on what to do with the frame. So I put him in that. I put him in that place where you still haven't.
Can you just say it?
Yeah, you need to give clues, buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Frames are not helping. That could be IKEA.
It's very close to the name of the city. Of the town they're in.
that.
well, why don't you say it if
I
you
don't
know
know-
it?
no.
Hogsmeade Inn.
You're close.
Hogsmeade out.
It starts with hogs.
Hogs back.
No.
No, that's a place in Ottawa.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's about pigs. The three hogs.
Oh no.
Hogs.
But
Hogs
it-
meat?
Is it just like a really small one? And
Yeah,
you can go
it's
in the
very
back, and in the
small.
back there's a moon guy.
Yes. There's
yeah.
okay. So guys, we're not going to waste the whole
No,
podcast
just
on this.
say
So
it.
it's called Hogs Head Inn.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I
so,
knew it was an H. I was just like, I couldn't.
So I get this point here. So I win.
I said Hogsmeade Inn.
Yeah, you were pretty
you were
close.
very close.
Half a point.
Half a point.
Yeah.
But then again, you did say it's close to Hogsmeade. so-
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
I kind of want more quiz questions. But
Yeah. It's fun to do things you're good at, right?
Well, I didn't get that though.
Yeah.
Hard H.
Percival. No.
Okay. So
I was thinking of black. Percival's the.
the shops in there were fun. What
Yep.
was fun is unlocking Alohomora 3 because there's a lot of doors in there and a
Yes,
lot of
there's-
fun, good treasure,
Yeah.
easy cash.
Yep.
Because you just get the treasure, keep the purple. Is it the purple that were the good equipment?
Yeah.
The equipment.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
purple.
gold.
one.
Yeah.
The gold.
No, there was
we talking?
orange. No, your equipment.
Yeah, the gold is the best.
There was no gold in equipment.
The legendary one.
Yeah,
it's
wasn't
gold.
legendary?
It's orange.
No, oh yeah, was it orange?
Yeah, purple's less good.
And blue,
Oh.
And
blue
then it
and
goes blue
green.
and then green.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
gold. Yeah, the orange was
Well,
the best
orange.
one.
I'm sorry.
I went with the one
Yeah.
that said
Maybe he's
arrow up.
colorblind.
He is.
the one with the
That's why
green.
we need to
The
be,
green defense.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
So very fun for a lot of treasures in there. Just a pleasant place again to walk around. A lot of shops. You go in there. I was very confused especially when making the potions, which shops I had to go because
Yeah.
one was for some things, one was so that confused me a bit. But I would have liked to feel more of the Hogsmeade when I
Yeah.
was there.
And there's this one aspect of the game that I found led a little bit nowhere, but it was kind of fun to see. So maybe in the next one they can dig deeper. And I found that when you could actually buy a shop in Hogsmeade.
Yes.
But then like,
with
then
the
you
elf.
went, and then you went underground.
Yeah.
And then you had to kind of like solve a
Yeah.
whole story through there. And then you had the shop. The shop was yours. But
And you can sell your stuff there and whatnot instead of selling it to, like,
Forgot that.
Yeah. And you can name your shop out of like 3 names, but
yeah, that's right. That's
yeah.
right.
Maybe you don't remember because you have a bit of PTSD from the elves, but you get an elf with it.
That's right. You do get an elf.
Yeah.
No, I remember doing the mission, but completely
Yeah.
pushing it away.
Yeah, because nothing happened after, right?
No,
you just
no,
got the
no.
shop,
You
and
just
then
got-
that's
yeah.
it. And then you get, I guess, an income or like I
You
don't know.
get an income because you can go sell like the stuff you don't want to keep. So you go see her and you're like, hey, here. And then you get money from it. But it's the same thing if you went to a pop-up shop while you're walking along
Yeah.
the little roads and you sell your stuff there. So it's basically the same thing, except I think you can't buy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end of the day, was just a great town to be in, and I didn't explore as much as I could, which I think is fine for games like that. I don't want to be a completionist, at least not on the first run. And in my life, I will probably play another run because it's a game on a great console that has a lot of good things, a lot of things I would want to fix. But there will be another game for that, and hopefully it's not going to be the same type of game. and I'll be able to go back in this one and still have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say something I'd like to work on as well for the game. You know how like sometimes you'd want to jump over a rock? Can't do it. It's
So
barely
true.
a foot.
Just
You
take your
can't-
broom.
You can't. No. You just.
If you're in Hogsmeade, you
I'm
can't.
just saying
Yeah.
you can't. And then the next thing you know, you're going in a cave and you're fucking like you're jumping like 8
climbing,
foot
yeah.
and you're like
It's so
gripping
true.
on and
Yeah.
pulling up. I'm like, what is this?
It's
Like,
Yeah.
can we do a little bit more parkour? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like, what is
It's
this?
not,
Like,
it's not consistent.
it's really not.
Yeah.
Like I find like just in the world, if ever I want to not be on my broom, I couldn't get up anything. I always had to jump on my broom. I
Yeah.
thought that was annoying.
Dude, every parkour sucks now after I've played Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah.
Okay, Assassin's Creed Origins is the
Assassin's
first
Creed,
Assassin's Creed I've played, and that was recently in the past months, because I want to do an Assassin's Creed podcast in 2026. It's already planned, but the parkour was so good. You could literally go anywhere, and he would climb, and you would feel yourself climbing. And then I played Black Flag, which everybody raves about,
Yeah.
and the parkour sucks compared to that. And so I should have never played Origins before, but that's the thing. You play Origins, and every other parkour sucks. Even tried playing the Uncharted with my with one of my sons, and I'm like, I used to think the Uncharted part, like, you know, you have to climb a lot of rocks,
Yeah.
go side, do this and that, and I thought that was cool before. I hated it. Yeah, Origins killed it. So everybody, don't play Origins before you buy. You know, I should make one of these videos.
Play everything else.
But
Don't
that-
play
Then
Origins.
play Origins.
Then play Origins, and you'll be satisfied. Or else
Yeah.
Origins kills it because it's so good. Okay.
Rant over.
Yeah, rant over.
Anyways,
Rant
yeah,
over.
that was my little thing about not being able to walk over
It's
a rock.
true. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I would like to discuss the storyline a little bit. Yeah, the storyline.
What about it?
The storyline. I guess I want to start with the end.
Oh.
Near the
Isadora-
end.
Wait, end?
Near the end.
Near
Yeah,
the end.
near the end, because it's a moment that happened in my life that I was never mind blown like this in any game that I've played. And that moment, I so did not expect that I had to stop playing, and I had my girlfriend was, I think, almost sleeping. I think the lights were off, and I had to wake her up to tell her about it. And she's like,
I thought you were gonna have to wake her up because you were scared.
"No, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared that much."
That much.
No.
Did you cry?
So then,
I'll take that as a yes, but a subtle yes.
Isadora is the name of the evil one that becomes
Yeah.
evil. Okay, so Isadora was.
Evil is a big word because she could be viewed as good if you see it that way.
That's
Yeah.
fair, yeah.
But if I were
She
Harry
has
Potter,
a good heart. She wants to take the pain out.
she
away
has a
from
good
everybody.
heart, but
Just
yeah,
You know
doesn't
what
do
I
it the
mean?
right way.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So when they all confront her, the four I call them the poster guys. What do you call them?
It's, the keepers.
The keepers, yeah. So when the keepers confront her and saying, "Okay, it's over. You need to
Too much.
Give me your wand," and like, yeah, and then she starts like, "No, no," and then out of the blue, she starts like literally fighting, and out of the blue, one of them, Avada Kedavra, kills her. Boom. She's
Stand
like,
the card.
I have goosebumps saying that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I remember
One
that.
of the nice guys just Avada Kedavra her, and
Sometimes-
that's it.
Yep,
All
some-
of this, and she.
I was
direct-
surprised too.
Sometimes you just gotta, man.
Yeah, because
Mind
like,
of a Slytherin.
did what they did what they needed to do in a moment they needed to do it, and that's, you never see that anymore. They always
No.
try to do the good
Yeah.
thing, and then it bites them in the ass at the end. But they did it, and I was like, whoa.
Okay,
They're,
so that's
they're
kinda like-
poster boys for a reason.
no, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it reminded me a lot of Victor Rookwood.
Rockwood.
One more
I was like,
time.
I can't remember how it's spelled. But yeah, whenever he confronts you after
Yeah.
you get that wand and he teleports you to somewhere and then he tries to kill you and then you killed him. And then in the map chamber, they're like, you're talking to Professor Fig and he's like, I had to kill him. I felt like I kept having to say like, no, I'm a good guy. I'm a
Yeah,
good guy.
yeah.
Like, but I had to defend myself. And he
Yeah.
was like, yeah, you're right. You're right,
Good,
bro.
you're good,
Like,
bro.
chill.
Relax.
That's just how it felt, and that was the same thing that you just said there. Because I remember being also like, "Wait, what just happened? He killed her?" I was like, I forgot about that.
It was so simple, Right? You see, okay, well, there's a lot of enemies. Why don't people just go do Avada Kedavra on them, and that's it.
Kind of like
right?
today, you don't just walk up to somebody you don't agree with, and you.
So that's what I wanted to say about the story. I didn't want to go like I thought the story was great from the beginning. I like how they tutorial you into a game now. Right? It's not just this is your tutorial. Press this to do that. No, it gets you to go through an important part of the story without rushing, and I appreciated that. With Professor Fig, you get into school. Nigellus Black is his name. Nigellus Black the second or something. The name of the headmaster.
clicked.
Apparently, the most hated headmaster in all of Hogwarts history.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
Yeah.
Dumbledore, though, was a bit of a dick.
Leave.
He had a
This
mind
is
of
a
his own.
Dumble house.
Oh, is it?
He had his own agenda.
I'm a
Let's
Snape
just
girl.
leave it.
Well, Snape and Dumbledore were together.
I don't like Dumbledore.
And what page do we need to turn our books at?
Turn to page 394.
Yes, sir.
It's like a 394.
He doesn't know what number that is. Give him a time. He's Ravenclaw.
And what he does to Ron Weasley.
Or number 2.
He's like, what?
I feel like I wrote his name, but I don't. Whatever.
So, anyways, I was getting somewhere with this before I sidetracked to his name. So Professor Fig he gets you in the school and he makes you and like he introduces you to Black, who tells you Quidditch is canceled right from the bat. You hate him right away.
Yep.
I don't know. I just liked everything. The Weasley teacher.
Oh my God.
You just love her. She was made to be loved. All the teachers were super cool.
They were.
I wish there was more interaction and teachers you'd hated.
Yes.
Right? I don't know.
More in depth with the teachers.
In life, we don't want life to be
Relationship.
complicated, but in a game, I don't mind a
No.
bigger challenge,
Yeah.
and that's what I
feel like that plays along with what I was talking about relationships.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
about having friends, people like teachers that you don't like or you like, and you do more quests for. You know, whatever.
Stardew Valley is a game you'd like. I've been playing that a lot lately,
Oh my
and that's
God.
kind of
My
where
daughter plays that.
it's so good.
I can't get into it.
Well, you like house elves, so
Yep, I do.
so but
I
but
give them all a sock.
where everything you do, like you build your own stuff, you have your own things going on, but it's consequences in the sense that you build relationships with everybody in the town, and depending on who you build relationships with, the storyline will open up and give you some cutscenes and give you things you can do or have based on what the level of your relationship is with each person, and you don't have time to have a good relationship with everybody, because you need to give them gifts and talk to them every day. But you're also trying to run your farm. You're trying to get a relationship, a real relationship, to get kids and get married and stuff like that. So,
So basically, real life.
real life. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing this, but there's going to be an episode coming out in February for Stardew Valley.
There you go.
All I know about that game is that podcaster that I like to watch in Bad Friends plays that game. That's all I know from it.
I thought this was the only podcast you like to watch.
I can have more than one.
Yeah, but usually people that watch podcasts have a few on their list.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I want to say about that.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
The little quests that you have too with like random people who are just like standing in the hallways. Do you ever see those ones? Like, hey, can you go get me my like my book or something?
What about the
And
balls?
then you have the option to give it back to them or not. I never give it back. I'm like, you know what?
way.
I ask for. I usually might, depending, but otherwise I would ask for money.
Yes, exactly. So I'm like, you made me go through all of this to get something. I want something in return. Or I'm like, you know what? I am keeping it.
But most often, even if you give it back, they give you back the same thing. They'll give you like a present.
Yeah.
or,
Yeah,
"Here,
it goes
have
back to
this."
the
But I
thing of
think-
like, there's no consequences.
No,
I like the
exactly.
power of being like, you can have it now.
It's a cutscene. That's what we get.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, one of my the last ones actually, when I did my chaotic bad whatever, at the end when whenever you're finishing up the game, it asks you if you want to keep the power from the in the keeper still hidden, or if you want to wield it for yourself, right? So I kept it, thinking something different was going to happen. Everything's the same.
Yeah.
The only thing was like my eyes went red for a second, and that was it.
That was it.
And then the next thing you know,
Yeah, it is disappointing.
It is.
you go back in the castle. It finishes the same way with Professor Figs being celebrated, and it was the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It was just small little cutscene that was different. That's the only thing I noticed. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, I bet.
I was hoping for like some,
Consequences.
powers.
Yeah.
I don't know, something.
crazy.
It makes replayability more of a thing, right? If you have consequences, because now if there are no consequences,
It's the
then
same game over again.
It's the same game.
Just a different house.
Like I want to play a completely different game if
Yeah.
I'm playing this.
I want to
But
be
there is-
have more. If I'm a Slytherin quests.
yeah.
Gryffindor, Gryffindor quests.
Yeah.
I want more of that. You
Evil
need to talk
quests.
to your
Evil
teachers.
quests.
Yeah, but you
yeah.
talk to your teacher. If you're a Ravenclaw, you have more books, quests to do, more quizzes or
House
whatever.
focused
Yeah.
quests.
Yeah.
that-
Whatever it is, just like I feel like that would make you more wanting to play again as a different house. I think that'd be very cool.
Yeah.
Like when you're following Sebastian and his storyline to eventually get, the unforgivable curses.
Yep.
Well, more you progress in there, I was thinking, but it never happened, and kind of hoping in the end that more that I would progress, more that consequences would happen around me, like people kind of shunning me maybe a
Yeah.
bit. Maybe you don't have access to certain not cutscenes, but missions or side quests because people are like, hey, you're hanging out with this guy, or like you seem to change. Real consequences.
I
know
feel
we
like
said it a
whenever they
lot.
take something away, they should add something. So
Yeah.
if you're really evil, they'll take away the good missions, but they'll increase
Yeah.
the evil ones.
Exactly.
So you're
Make
always
you-
having something new
Yeah.
to do.
make you have to do something really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
don't know. You
what
have
we're-
an unforgivable curse. Let's
What we're
use it.
taking
Yeah,
out of this
exactly.
is that the next game should have consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
100 million
Yeah.
percent. Yeah. Imagine it doesn't.
It probably won't though. I feel like it
We
won't.
should send the game developers this
We
podcast.
should. Couple.
I think they're already listening.
couple kids
Totally.
from Quebec.
Yeah. We should definitely do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember reading this, like in Hogwarts Legacy nailed the feeling of being at Hogwarts. Now the sequel needs to nail the feeling of belonging there.
That's
Oh,
deep.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
there's Shakespeare.
Yeah. Shakespeare over here.
How much time did it take you to come up with that?
A couple days. You got stressed and finished
But
it
it's
today.
true though. 'cause-
ChatGPT.
Does it kind of fall in the same feels that you were saying earlier before before we started recording? That moment in the
Oh.
story that was cool.
Yeah, so I was just talking about like whenever you're reaching the end of the game, one of my memorable moments was that feeling whenever you're trying to go below Hogwarts to get the that power. I forgot what it's called, and Ranrock's where I forgot his name. My God, I'm
Rockwood.
terrible. No.
Ranrocks.
Ranrock, yeah. He was like the big drill just went through. You're trying to go through with Professor Fig. You're trying to kill everybody, and you're doing your thing. And then you're overwhelmed with like how many of them there are, and you're feeling almost powerless. And then next thing you know, all the professors just start spawning out of nowhere.
Yeah, to help
And
you
then they
out.
just help you out. I remembered feeling like so
Yeah.
like I don't know. I was just impressed. I was also happy to see everybody. It felt good, and even Professor Weasley, like she saves your life literally because there's something supposed to fall on you, and she saves your life. Makes a bridge you're crossing. It's like the teachers are really helping you, and
Yeah.
you see how strong they are. They're not just teachers, doing potions or doing whatever. They're really in there with the fighting to protect your school. I just thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
It's a callback to the I think to the movies, right? Where there's a few situations like this where in the end where all the teachers and everybody creates that force field around the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And or when Harry is doing something and then his parents and a few
Oh, that
people
was
come up and like
nice.
you're
Yeah.
going to have a few seconds to get out of here. We'll hold it, but you have a few
Yeah, you
The
seconds.
gotta
goblet,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I got
Dude, me too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, this is such a good show and game, like show or movie series
Soon
and
to be show.
soon to be show.
Soon to be show. Oh, hold on. He's reading his book. He wrote a lot of notes.
Well, yeah, it's just some things I
I
didn't
thought
want
I
to
wrote
forget
a lot
about.
of notes, and I was like, "Oh my
No,
god!"
but it's the time.
I look
If you have a
crazy,
few-
Well,
but
there's
we talked
little
about it.
things
fine.
like the gear slots. Like I found
Oh,
like they were
yeah.
always full, and you had to complete more Merlin trials. I
Yeah,
was like, ugh.
and then when you
another
do the Merlin
here
trials,
we
you're
come.
missing the damn seeds or whatever the leaves.
Mallow.
That
I
you don't
never missed out
Oh.
on any of them because
Wow.
my room of requirements had so many in the beginning, and I didn't
Okay,
know
so you
why.
just
But I was
grabbed
just growing them like crazy, and next thing I know, I was looking. I had like 100 and something. I was
Oh,
like,
nice.
I'm never running out of
I
these.
always ran out of them.
yeah,
thing about the Merlin trials is that every mission you did, you go in a cave, it's all a puzzle solve.
Oh yeah.
So you get to basically always do the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Then what? You got Merlin trials that aren't even part of the quest, and it's just another puzzle. You need
Yeah.
to move things around.
The-
Like okay, like that
Yeah.
became redundant for me.
The other
Yeah.
thing I found quite useless is when you landed on the platforms and then they just spin and like set fire in like four corners. You're like, they're like,
Yeah.
you landed on another one. I'm like,
Yay.
okay.
When I got the Avada Kedavra curse, the first thing I did was take my goddamn broom,
Oh God, where did you go?
find a goddamn troll, and kill him. Yeah, and killed him in one shot. Trolls were hard to beat without
were-
Avada Kedavra, man.
was-
They were long.
I got one trick for one of the trolls that was under a cave. I'm trying to remember where, but you like slide down into a cave and he's there and there's his cage ahead of you. And then there's stairs going up on the side. So you just stay where the stairs are and you just keep going at him. But you stay at the stairs and he can never kill you. So I kind of cheated a little bit, but I killed him.
There you go. You have to find those
You do.
those
'cause
little
they're
glitches,
Scary.
or just work and get Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, that too.
No,
I
To be
wasn't
fair,
there
I've
yet.
had that same glitch thing by accident, actually completing the game. There's like two trolls that get, and there's a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
I was like behind a chest, and for whatever reason, my character was glitched there. I didn't know I was glitched until like he wasn't attacking back. There was nothing.
Oh.
I was just like, I kept attacking. I was like, what's going on here?
Can't see
and I was
you.
just killing everybody. Take advantage of this.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to take advantage of it. 'cause
I was like, well, whatever.
It's so hard sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that touches on something I wanted to mention as well. I find that there was too many like goblins or people like attacking you at
Everywhere.
once. Sometimes I'm
Yeah.
like, I felt like I couldn't really have a read on the room. Yeah, I could survive it because I played on easy, but like I felt like there was a lot of stuff like always jumping on
Yeah.
me, and there's so many of them.
And they
I
would
mean,
change
maybe
colors.
for a rookie.
Be quick. Like I said, I always
For
won.
Slytherin, I mean,
You just have to be quick to press triangle for you to.
Why?
Yeah, for you. Why maybe?
For you.
But when you press triangle, it kind of
Protego.
Yeah, Protego.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
it is? And it sends a spell back their way, and or the circle to just dodge. But it would tell you as soon as it appears, stop what you're doing, press this, and you're safe.
Yeah.
And continue what you're doing.
But they also had changed colors. Like if you didn't have it in your color wheel, like let's say you had like two purples and two reds, the guy would turn yellow and you'd be like, oh, crap. And then you have to like go
Yeah.
find your yellow to break his circle to
Yeah.
be able to like, or his spell to be able to like
That's
kill him.
that's interesting. Like I was a big fire fan, like in
Me
my
too.
wheels.
Confringo.
Yeah, but I always kept like in all of my wheels, I always kept a variety of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Just to be able
I
to
didn't.
kind of manage. And then as soon as I was done with one wheel, because it wouldn't recharge in
Yeah.
time or it was very slow, then I'd
Yeah.
move on to the next one. And then I could move back and forth between the two.
Yeah.
So I would always have like a little bit of everything. And
Yeah.
when there were a lot of enemies, I would use that one that gathered them all in the same spot. And then they're like a little bit immobilized by that. So they're stuck there, they're frozen, and now you can attack them. So I didn't have as
I
much issue
started
with that.
using plants.
I
Like I'm not even kidding, but the venomous.
over here.
no, but the venomous
true.
tentacula, whatever, you just throw that in, they break the shields.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah,
it's
okay.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was kind of easy. I usually would do mandrake. They're all like my ears or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I would throw that in the middle, and I would start to target like people one by one.
See, that's the thing
But-
I would never use. I would always forget I had those.
I
like,
had
to-
same
potions
here.
and this stuff, and then sometimes I like get
Press them by accident.
Get up,
Oh,
like,
I
oh my
just
god, I
wasted
have
my
one of these.
mandrake.
What?
Yeah, I started using a lot more
Yeah.
just because I would always go back to my room of requirements and everything is full, and I'd be like, oh, this is such a waste. So I
Yeah.
started just going like, I'm in a fight, I'll throw cabbages everywhere
Yeah.
and just use it all.
So in near the end, what I was doing is using the curses, right? So Crucio, all the curses that would put a little green X, and eventually, if you upgrade your stuff, just your normal spells will curse people. right? So I'd get everybody curse Avada Kedavra 1 and they all die. One shot.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. Just curse everybody. Don't even try to fight.
Don't fight
curse
them.
them all.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Avada
more-
Kedavra 1, they all die.
That's
Okay,
smart.
I'm talking about before Avada Kedavra.
Yeah.
That's why I said in the end.
In the end.
I wasn't comparing to your strategy, Pidge. All right?
I was like, yeah, that's late.
The only right
game.
way
Yeah.
is his way.
So the trick is finish the storyline, get a Avada Kedavra, and then do the
And
rest.
then do everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. My friends. My friends, this is it for this show.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I so appreciate you taking the time to come over here and have fun with me talking about a game and a topic that fascinates me, that I really love. And I'm glad I got to, grateful I got to share it with you that also really love this. So, to this end, cheers and have a good night. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now, time to look at my notes to see what I missed.
Yeah, all the time. There's not enough time for podcasts.
So,